Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Locked On Sports. My name is Arthur Delgado, and I will be recapping everything that happened in the last 24 hours. Yesterday was the MLB trade deadline, as you saw on the YouTube Shorts, which I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching those YouTube Shorts. We gained almost 12,000 views in like the short amount of time. That was insane, by the way. So this video is coming out later than I would like it to. I had something to do this morning, so I pushed back the video. But to the trade, obviously, as we saw yesterday, the first one was Luis Arias being traded to the Phillies. I don't know. Bryce Harper's moving back to right field. I just know that. Brooks Raley's will be also being traded to the Phillies from the Mets. Brent Suter in exchange for Nacho Alvarez Jr. for the Braves to acquire Brent Suter. Dodgers reacquiring catcher Ben Rotvet. Joe Adell being traded to the Guardians. Mariners trading for Taylor Ward. Brenton Doyle being traded to the White Sox. Josh Smith, infielder, being traded to the Blue Jays, as the Rangers said they were selling for some reason yesterday. Liam Hicks being traded to the Rays from the Marlins. Chris Bubik being traded to the Dodgers, unfortunately. The Padres going out and getting Robbie Ray. Red Sox making a huge trade for Adley Rutschman. That will be nice for them. Luke Weaver being traded to the Pirates from the Mets. Cubs going after Braxton Garrett from the Marlins. You had Dustin May and JoJo Romero being traded from the Brewers all the way to, from the Cardinals to the Brewers. Excuse me about that. Ryan Zephyr-John being traded to the Cubs from the Angels. Astros making a trade for Dalton Varsho, giving up Spencer Arrighetti. Nolan Hoffman being traded to the Royals in exchange for cash and a player to be named later. Cubs acquiring Tyrone Taylor and Clay Holmes from the Mets in exchange for an infielder. The Rays acquiring Tyler Wells. White Sox acquiring Joey Bart from the Braves. Red Sox acquiring Eli White from the Braves. Giants acquired Marcelo Meyer, shortstop. That was a pretty good trade for them. Yankees acquired Heliot Ramos. Brewers acquired Antonio Santella from the Rockies. Orioles acquired outfielder Christian Franklin in exchange for right-handed pitcher Joe Glassy. Twins acquired Jeff Hoffman. Blue Jays got 3 prospects. Guardians acquired a left-handed pitcher Foster Griffin from the Nationals. Marlins acquired right-handed pitcher Victor Votnik. Padres acquired right-handed pitcher Casey Mize. That's a good trade for them, in my opinion, getting 2 solid starting pitchers. The D-backs acquired outfielder Lars Nootbaar. He was upset about that, as they get 3 prospects and a player to be named later. Pirates acquired Luke Bacher from the Marlins. Pirates acquired Kirby Yates. They're going full bullpen now. Get some help for Paul Skeens and all them. Guardians acquired Nathaniel Lowe from the Reds. Cardinals acquired Caleb Ferguson from the Reds in international bonus pool money. Excuse me. Dodgers acquire another catching prospect. Phillies acquired Colby Thomas. Orioles acquire Rhys Hines in exchange for cash. Reds acquire Juan Burrito. Padres acquire Hunter Stratton. And that was the final trade before it was all over. Mickey Moniak also got a contract extension, 2-year deal, as he was not traded from the Rockies as everyone suspected. And then overnight, the Yankees announced that they will be bringing up their number 1 prospect, George Lombard Jr., ready to see how he pans out. We do have a few games to cover over from yesterday. I was at one of them, the Astros versus Blue Jays, which the Blue Jays won 3-1 in Dalton Varsho's debut. Yeah, Christian Javier only gave up 3 runs, but unfortunately they were the 3 runs that they needed. I will be back there tonight as well. Astros versus Blue Jays. It will be Hayden Wisniewski versus Trey Savage. But let's go over to the other games. Phillies won 6-3 over the Nationals. Cardinals came all the way back in an exciting game, 13-7 over the Yankees in Yankee Stadium. Pirates beat the Brewers 4-3. Cubs beat the Dodgers 10-5, putting the Dodgers on a 4-game losing streak. Giants beat the Rangers 5-1. Rays beat the Rockies 13-9 in a fun game. And the Diamondbacks won 5-1 over the Padres. So division recaps real quick. Astros still first place in the division with the Rangers and Mariners 2.5 games behind. Athletics are 12 games behind. Angels are 14 behind. Tampa Bay Rays still lead the division over there in the AL East, 3.5 games ahead of the Yankees, 5.5 ahead of the Red Sox, 12 ahead of the Orioles, and 13.5 ahead of the Blue Jays. White Sox still lead the division over there in the Central, 3 games above the Guardians, 4 games above the Twins, 5.5 above the Tigers, 14 above the Royals. Over to the National League East, the Braves still lead that division. Phillies are 7.5 games behind. Marlins are 9.5 behind. Nationals 13 behind. Mets 20.5. Brewers are first place in the NL Central. Cubs are 5.5 games behind. Pirates are 13 behind. Cardinals are 13.5 behind. Reds are 15.5 behind. For the NL West, it's actually getting a lot closer than I thought it would be. Diamondbacks are 9 games behind. Padres 11 behind. Giants 21 behind. Rockies 24 behind. The wild card, Yankees have a 6-game advantage. Red Sox have a 4-game advantage. Cleveland's in that final spot with the Twins behind them at 1 game. Mariners and Rangers 2 games behind. Orioles, who sold yesterday, are 2.5 behind. Tigers 2.5 behind. Blue Jays 4 behind. Royals 11 behind. Athletics 11.5. Angels 13.5. Over to the NL wild card, Cubs have a 4-game advantage. Diamondbacks, Phillies in those last 2 spots. Padres 2 games behind, Marlins 2 behind, Pirates 3.5 behind, Cardinals 4 behind, Nationals 5.5 behind. 6 games behind is the Reds, 12 behind is the Giants, 13 behind is the Mets, 15 behind is the Rockies. I will say, yesterday's trade deadline was very interesting, and as an Astros fan, sorry about the camera quality, guys. I'm filming off a pretty crappy camera, I will say, on my computer. So if you guys want to support so I can buy a webcam, that would be pretty cool. Remember to like and subscribe. But as an Astros fan, I'm kind of split on that Spencer Arrighetti trade for Dalton Varsho. Dalton Varsho was a bat that we needed. He showed that last night, getting walks and I think 1 hit. But here's the thing: I saw someone's comment where they're like, "Oh, Spencer Arrighetti, you're tripping, like trading him away, thinking it's a good trade." He was good at the beginning of the season. He carried us, made sure, but towards the end, he was super inconsistent. He would have 1 good start, then like 3 bad starts. Then he got hurt, which didn't help, and he won't be back for a little bit. So, and then we just have too many starting pitchers right now, like Christian Javier, Hayden Wisniewski, Renaud Blanco, all those guys. You have Tatsuya Imai, but he's in the bullpen right now. You just have so much. Hunter Brown, Peter Lambert, like someone had to go, unfortunately. That's what I think. That's what that was. But other than that, nothing else is really going on. NFL training camp's kicking off still. Hall of Fame game will be this Thursday, which is in 2 days. So other than that, I'll see you guys then. I'll see you tomorrow, actually, for your daily recap here on Locked On Sports. Remember to like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Peace.